All right, now let's move to the column. Okay, farmer. You got it. ER. Groomer. ER. Oh, look at that. I gave it to ya. Teach goes to teacher. Okay, there's no set rule to know when it's ER, just the fact that it's more common. Similar to ABLE. Okay, ABLE is more common, and ER is more common. However, when you know how to spell it with an OR, you get the eights. The eights, 8 the O's. The eights, 8 the O's. That's how you know to use an OR. Calculator. Manipulator. And dictator. The eights, 8 the O's. All right. Moving forward. Okay, meant. Easiest thing in the world. All you have to do is add meant to the end of the word. Okay? Protectment? That's not. That is in the wrong column completely. Protectment. I like my mints protected. Okay, development. There's a reason why I'm not doing argue quite yet. Retirement. Agreement. Entertainment. I watched The Greatest Showman for, I don't know if you guys saw any commercials for that. It's with Zac Efron and Hugh Jackman, The Greatest Showman. It was a musical and it came out recently and it was okay. It wasn't very good. It was just too corny for my own good. Punishment and annulment. Remember, that's when you get a permanent divorce. Argue is our only exception. I'm shaking my screen right now so that you remember this because it's going to be on your test. Argument is the only one that drops the E. Okay? This is our only exception. Our only exception. Okay. Okay, and then now we're going to answer ents. It's on the other part of the page. Okay. So let's talk about this. These have very clear rules, and you have to memorize them. Ants is more popular, I think, to use. So actually, the ents, when to use ENCE is actually quite a bit easier to know the rules. If it ends with ER or ERE, you're going to use ents. Conference. Adherence. Okay. All of these others, okay, you're going to use ANCE. So if it ends with a consonant, which is anything but a vowel, you use ANCE. Like M and T, those are both consonants. So we can go ahead and write those in. Okay, if it ends, well, this is also a consonant. So that's easy. Clearance. But also because it ends with EAR, it'll be ANCE. But just keep in mind it's a consonant. Endurance. The YR. Why do I keep doing that? The YR indicates that it's an ANCE. Endurance. So you drop the E. Reliance. Drop the Y. Add an IANCE. Variance. Drop the Y and add an IANCE. Okay. Go ahead and pause this. Complete any that you need to do. And now let's move forward. Okay, here are our last set of suffix rules. Okay, protect. Protection. I will go through the T-I-O-N first. Okay, so we'll go from top to bottom. If it ends with a T, easy peasy. You know that it's going to be a T-I-O-N. So you just keep it the same, just add the I-O-N. Suggestion. Okay. Similar. You know, if it ends with 8, A-T-E, you're going to just drop the E and add the I-O-N. Most of you spelled education right on your test. But it's the same thing with elimination. Elimination. Okay, now we're moving on to the S-I-O-N. If it ends with a mit or a D-E or just a straight up SS, you use the I-S or S-S-I-O-N. So, mit turns to mission. So, permission. There's 2 S's. Admission, mit, mission. Okay? Lots of you got these 2 wrong on the test. Explode. There's just 1 S. Explosion. Erosion. And you guessed it, depression has 2 S's. Okay. Good. Now we're at your vocabulary. So make sure all of your suffixes are done before we move on to the vocabulary. And kind of what I want to tell you about our vocabulary list is that you should have all of your old tests and quizzes by now. If not, I'll be passing them out probably right about now. You can look at your notes. So those should be the top places that you look to find the definitions. But if you don't have your old tests or quizzes, you can look up the definitions online. The only thing is the wording might be a little different online than the definitions we made in class. So it might look a little bit different when it gets to the test. Okay? So make sure you highlight the suffixes because only 6 of you got the suffixes right on the test, the definitions anyways. So make sure that you study those. The test will include all of these vocabulary words. So they'll be formatted like multiple choice and matching. And then the last part will be fill in the blank, but I'll give you a word bank. Okay? Have fun doing your vocab and completing this packet. I put the link up to the Freedom Writers soundtrack if you want to listen to that while you guys are working. All right. I'll be around to talk to you. Have fun. I want to put just one more bug in your ear about turning in the final Dirty John project, okay? Each day it's 10% off, so turn in what you have right now, okay? It's probably better than getting 10% off, even more to what you're going to get tomorrow. Our grade check will be on Friday, and our final for what you're studying this study guide over will be on Tuesday. Okay, bye-bye.